right, we've been talking a lot about back to school, of course, but today we want to get some ideas on some easy weeknight meals because it's going to get a little chaotic.
It's going to get chaotic, and Chef Johnathan Rodriguez is in our Kitchen Saver kitchen to help us out today. So how you doing?
I'm always doing great. You know, coming back home is just a natural thing for us. I see you're always cooking dinner together.
I know, we're
I
always
love it.
cooking dinner, and you know what it means to be back to school. I know you have your twins here. They're off camera there.
Yes.
So what's a typical meal like for you in the Rodriguez household?
Oh, well, listen, we're Italian Puerto Rican, so we have to really blend it really hard. So today we're going to do a nice little crossover. I wanted them to be able to have something fast and good for the moms and dads out there.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do the garlic, okay? Now, I have some sausage over here cooking really hard, and then I throw a little bit of oil because I want to get that crisp, okay?
Okay.
So as that's working up, and we're going to get that temperature all the way up for these guys, for of course.
Yeah.
Building up the flavor, okay? It's a rigatoni, it's quick, it's pasta. You could cook the dinner together, and you don't have to worry about nothing. You just get everything situated, right?
Yeah. So you said this is sausage, right?
So this is Italian sausage.
Italian sausage, okay.
We wanted to keep it for what it is. Now you do a nice little crisp on it on both sides. That way you can apply for what it is in there. But you know what? Let's have fun. Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
have
Let's
fun.
do that. Okay. Good.
Let's show them what they could do, right?
Yes. I mean, could this be a one pot?
This could be a one pot. Yes.
That's even better. Then you don't have to worry about as much cleanup.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
So of course we're gonna build the flavors up, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of heavy cream.
Ooh.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So we're gonna add the deliciousness, okay?
Yeah.
And then of course we wanna get, this is just a quick ricotta, basil.
Okay.
We throw a little bit in here, just enough.
I love his little bit.
I know,
Yeah.
a little bit, my little
you know,
bit.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm-
Your
I know-
little bit, my little bit is much different.
You know, my wife gets on me every time. She's like, I don't think a little bit is ever a little bit with
Yeah,
you,
no, my
Jonathan.
kids would like it much more like that, I
Yeah,
think.
so of course you want all the flavors to come to it, okay? And then we got some pasta.
And you've already cooked the pasta.
We cooked the pasta, yeah. So you always, you know, for the pasta, you want to have a beautiful saltwater pasta, okay? If it tastes like the sea salt, it's doing what it's supposed to do, they say. Okay?
That's a good tip.
Yeah, so the idea is to really get the flavor to incorporate, get everything to be able to go down flavor-wise, and then, of course, you got to tip it off with just a little bit of salt.
More salt, okay.
A little bit of pepper, okay? And you're gonna let the magic happen, they say, right? So, of course, you're gonna toss it. And she's like, oh my gosh, you gotta get out here.
Whoa, we gotta back up.
Yeah, just a little bit,
So are we waiting for the sauce to get thicker? Is that what we're looking for, or we're just...
So right now, what we're waiting for is that everything is gonna come together, that starch, once that starch hits, it's gonna come and it's gonna really thicken it up.
Listen, I'm making this for dinner tonight, so I gotta stick with it.
It's really easy. I mean,
it's super easy. Like I said, you know, a little bit of sauce, and then you could choose your protein, right? It could be whatever you want. And for the vegans, they could throw like eggplant or whatever they want to be able to put in that.
Yeah.
But as you see that it's bubbling up.
Oh, I see it bubbling.
Yes, you want to play around. You want to add the cheese, okay? Now I said Italian.
What kind of cheese?
This is actually pecorino romano and a little bit of Parmesan blended.
Blended,
yes, yes. I can't be with one cheese. I tell you, I put a little bit. Right? So look at this. So beautiful.
Great.
Right? And then we're going to come over here. We're going to plate this.
Okay.
So here we go.
And I mean, this is easy for a weeknight meal when you're like, I only have a few minutes and I have to feed the kids before they go off to practice or whatever activity they have going on. And it's hearty too because it has the carbs and the protein all in one.
Especially that, you know, if your kids are playing sports. I mean, my kids play sports. You know, my daughter does flag football. My son does baseball. So it's really important to be able to have those flavors in, and we're gonna just throw those juices.
Oh yeah, get the sauce.
Yeah, nice and saucy.
Saucy in there. And of course, ladies, we cannot be basic in here.
Oh, okay. So what are we doing?
What's the finishing touch?
I had to, okay? I had to throw the burrata cheese.
Oh my gosh.
I had to throw the burrata cheese
Burrata makes everything better.
It really does.
Doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Oh
if I brought out the burrata during the week on a Tuesday, I don't know what my family would do.
At the end
You got so fancy during the week.
We just throw a little bit of oil in there just to complement
Who
everything.
says a Tuesday? Wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We're off by a day. But who says that can't be like fancy and still really easy?
I mean, we were less than what? Less than a couple of seconds.
Yes,
here, you know
that was perfect. That's my kind of meal right there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, we're gonna have to try it during the break.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Chef.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a pleasure.
Great idea. Thank you so much.